Good morning, everyone, and welcome to our class for today. I'm back, and it's been a few weeks po nga wala ta nag-meet, though virtually, in a video lecture setting, but it's good to be back again. Okay? So, previous weeks, starting pag first quarter, we have been talking about review on verbs, review on nouns. We talked about all of these are what we call parts of speech. Okay, so kaning nouns, verbs, adjectives, adverbs, conjunctions, prepositions, interjections. These are what we call parts of speech. And now we're going to have our culmination. We're going to have our culmination of already of all these things that we have talked about. Now we're going to do the diagramming already. But before we can do the diagramming, let's have first a quick review on how to analyze sentences. Okay? So if you were with me last year, we talked about this one, how to analyze sentences. And if you're going to listen here in our lecture, you're going to know all the steps involving how to analyze sentences. For those who were with me last year, if you remember, there were 4 steps in analyzing a sentence. We're going to review that one today. But for those nga karon pa mo nakabaloan ni, so it's a new lesson for you. Okay, let's go first to our lesson goal. What's our goal for this lesson? It is to analyze sentences correctly using a given set of instructions. So, walang paligoy-ligoy pa. Let's start our lesson. Okay? So, how to analyze a sentence? The first step that we need to do is we need to set off all prepositional phrases in parentheses. Okay? So, you already know what the prepositions are, and you know what a prepositional phrase is. So a prepositional phrase again starts with the preposition and ends with the first noun na iyang makita sa sentence. Let's say for example in our example here, the quick brown fox jumped over the lazy dog. Okay, so what is our preposition here? Our preposition here is the, very good, over. Now, after sa over, tanawan ninyo, unsa may next nga noun? What's the first noun na atong makitaan after the preposition? What's the first noun that we can see after the preposition? So, over, the is not a noun, diba? Lazy is also not a noun, but dog here is our noun. So, we end our prepositional phrase after the dog. So, maingon ani siya, ana man number 1. Number 1 says set off all prepositional phrases in parentheses. So what we're going to do is we're going to put parentheses sa over and the dog. So here, we did it already. The first step, how to analyze a sentence, set off all prepositional phrases in parentheses. We're done. Diba? Kaya wala na may lain po prepositional phrases diri. So let's proceed to number 2. Okay? So what's number 2, Sir Kevin? Number 2 is we cross out all adjectives and adverbs in the sentence. So, very easy. Kwaon ra gyud nato daw ang tanang adjectives and adverbs in the sentence. So, what is our adjectives and adverbs in the sentence? Wait, let me ask you. Is the an adjective or an adverb? Yes, very good. How about quick? Quick, there is an adjective describing what? Quick is describing fox, diba? Same with the fox. Quick fox. How about brown? Is brown an adjective? Very good. So we can say brown fox. What kind of fox? Brown fox. Very good. So we cross out quick, or the, quick, and brown. How about here? Jump. Is jump an adjective or an adverb? No, diba? Over. We already know over is our preposition, diba? And the, just like the same with the other the nga naa sa first sentence, so that's also an adjective describing the dog. So we cross it out. And lazy, is lazy a adjective? Is an adjective? Very good. Lazy is an adjective describing the dog. So we also cross it out. After we cross it out, ingon ani ang makita ninyo. This is what you're going to see. Tada! Diba? So we remove the, quick, brown, and the, and lazy. Because these are all adjectives and adverbs in the sentence. Okay? The third step that we're going to do is we're going to underline all nouns, including pronouns acting as nouns. Or the shorter version is that underline once all nouns. Okay? So, tanan nouns daw, tanan names of person, place, thing, idea, and the pronouns that are acting as nouns, we also need to underline them. How many times? How many times are we going to underline? Once. Okay? So, fox, is fox our noun here? Very good. Fox is our noun here. So, we underline fox once. Is jump a noun? No, diba? So, we just leave it off. How about the dog? Is dog a noun? Diba? Yes, because it's a name of an animal. So, we underline it. So, mauni ang itsura. This is how your analysis is going to show. Okay, so we underline the fox and we underline the dog because these are the only nouns in this sentence. Okay? So, first, unsay ito'y first atong buhaton, we need to set off prepositional phrases with parentheses. Number 2, what we are going to do is we are going to cross out all adjectives and adverbs in the sentence. Number 3, we're going to underline once all nouns. And number 4, underline twice all verbs. So, if makita mo verb sa sentence, underline them twice, kaduha. So, what is our verb here? Very good. Our verb here is the jump. So, this is how your analysis will be. And there you have it. If your answer will be like this, you will already have the correct answer. Okay? So, let's review all the 4 steps in analyzing a sentence. Okay? So, we have number 1, set off all prepositional phrases in parentheses. Number 2, cross out all adjectives and adverbs in the sentence. Number 3, underline once all nouns, including pronouns acting as nouns. Like, therefore, may nga, she is beautiful. So, ang kanang she there will be underlined once because it's a pronoun acting as a noun. And number 4, underline twice all verbs. So, I hope you got them right. I hope you list them down and I hope you will have practice. In our next video, we're going to practice analyzing sentences. Okay? So, see you in our next video. Bye, everyone!